it's me, it's Kian, and I'm back with another stream. Today I'm doing, continuing my cable blanket. That's going to take me a long time. So I thought, well, why not have a little bit of a chat in the evening, hopefully. So here I am. So if you have anything you'd like to talk about, please feel free. Any ideas how to improve on my streams and what I can do, please feel free to enlighten me and we'll see how it goes. So at the moment I am on the back row. I'm just double crocheting in on all the bits, as in just following the pattern on my second ball of wool, which is the new 300 grams of Aran. And yeah, so this is as much as I was able to do with one ball. Womble. Sounds like those little people, doesn't it? Live under the hill, underground, overground, wombling free. Right, okay, so one ball of wool actually gave me 10 inches. So I need 60 inches. So two balls should give me 20 inches. So sorry, I think I only need probably about another 4 balls of wool actually. So I've got another ball up there as well. So that means I need 3 more balls of this wool. 3 more balls of Aran wool, which will complete hopefully the entire 60 inches, which I think is 5 foot. So I think actually I might need another ball. Who's that? I can't read in there. Oh, it's Luna. Hi. Sorry, I couldn't read it. It's blue. Is this the jumper or the blanket? It's the blanket. It's the blanket. It's the blanket. It's the blanket. It is a blanket. Yeah. So I'm just carrying on from the other day, but I found this. Hang on, because I'm all over the place at the minute. I found this up on the shelf, and this I've got started. I think it was just supposed to be a what do you call it? A swatch. Where are we? Let's just move this out of the way a minute so you can see. Get off! Get off! Get off! This is another cable. Actually, is it the same colour? That is, isn't it? Look, this has got a different cable stitch, if you can see. It's got a horseshoe shaped cable stitch. Here. And then you've got an even longer pattern in the middle, which is the same as what I'm doing for this one, but it's bigger. So this is a 24, hang on, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. There seems to be 4 there. I think this is actually a 4s. These are in 4s, not 3s. 4, 8, 12, 16. So yeah, this one is a 32. This is 32, a block of 32. And this one is 4, 8, 12, 16. And this is a 16 count. I've got one on each side, but I think it's a swatch even. and it's got ribbon on the end. But this is also crochet. So I've got that there to reminds me of another. Oh, it's coming undone. So I'll be able to try that another day. But that's the same colour as what I'm using. So if push comes to shove and I need extra wool, I've got some there. So what you been up to today? You can't hear me, can't you? I've got everything switched on, nothing switched off. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I shall let me know if the music's too loud as well. I'm gonna play the melodic dubstep album on NCS on YouTube. So yeah, I need to know that if we're not. Oh, you got spring break next week. Kian doesn't start back at school until. So let's just make sure that this isn't too loud. Music's too loud, is it? Is that too loud? Hang on. At least be able to hear it. That's good there, right? Okay, because I turned it down on the desktop audio. There. Okay, so that is that all right? That's fine, yeah. Not too loud, not too soft. This I'm not sure. As long as you can hear me. You know. Is that still too good? Is that still alright, or is that still too loud? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm doing double crochets in the pattern. And I was watching. That's good. Okay, that's cool. I was watching not Highlander, Outlander, but oh well. Right, so you should be able to see what I'm doing as well. So, yay! 4. So double crochet. So you start your holiday next week, do you? Kian goes to school on Friday next week. And we've just had our holiday. I think. I'm sure we've just had holiday. Can't tell at the moment. Every day's blurring into the same day. Right. I need some. I'm also chatting with another friend, so I may be slow to respond. Oh no, that's fine. That's what the music's there for. To give conversations, and you can listen to that as well as do whatever. But if I don't stream, then I'm never gonna get to chat to anyone, am I? So, so I look at it like that at the minute. If I don't stream, I'm not gonna get to chat to anyone, and if I and then I start falling into my dump again. So, and at the moment, that's where I am. So, yeah. That's another reason why there's no face on my picture or video of me. But I think Rob said he's gonna do the light, make the light thing, give it a bit of lighting. So I've been following quite a few new people. I've had some nice people. I've had another lady follow me called Yarnia. They followed me 4 hours ago. That was really sweet. Yeah, so that was fun. 24 now, I think. So it'll take time, but I'm in no rush. This blanket's going to take me bloody ages to do. I was debating whether or not to finish off Kian's scarf or to keep going on this. The scarf's only going to take me a couple of hours to do. It's knitting. Only a few rows back and forth, so this is what's going to take its time to do. So yeah, no, it's just double crochet in the back posts, following the pattern along into the into the pattern, and then I'm on basically every cable side there is a alteration somewhere, which means I get to cable one or the other. I've opted to go with non NCS music instead of the Twitch one, because it's muting it when I upload it, so it's annoying the hell out of me. And it takes forever for the sound them to take out the music and what have you, so might as well just avoid that and just give credit where to NCS. So yeah. So it is being a bit of a pain in the arse, to be perfectly honest with you. The music's really nice, but from what I was able to understand, it was supposed to be copyright free to be able to stream it. But when I come to play back the videos that I've had done, the highlights, it said certain things were muted because of copyright, and that come off their own, whatchamacallit, and I thought, well, why are you allowing it if it's copyright? And it says about demonetization. Not that I get any money for anything I do, I don't expect anything, but it's just a bit of a pain in the ass. And then when I export it over to YouTube, all I get is this can't be, not again, my channel's not big enough to be monetized, and even if it did, I'd get less than pennies. But the problem is, anything that I would have got from my content would go to the people that did the music, so I would still get nothing anyway. And that was supposed to be on a Twitch copyright free music streaming thingamabob. So sorry, Rob's messed about with my camera. Is that better? I don't know. Oh, am I here? Is that better? Your hands are very fast with this. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep all the stuff I've done on this side. Trying to anyway, but yeah, that's better. Okay, thank you. Spanker. I just got to make sure I can see it. How is everybody today? Doing alright, I hope. Yeah, you can see you can see the ball. You should be able to see more. Tired but doing well. Harry the lizard is back at our house for the break. Alright, okay. Yeah, you and that bloody lizard. Hang on. This is just. I need to move this. I don't know where I'm going to bloody move it to. Got it stretched as far as I can. Oh well, just leave it there. Need to have the camera as close as I can to the computer because of the USB port. Oh, I found another project I'm doing as well, but I've got to be at the wool. I've got by the wool of eBay. It's for my daughter. It's a blanket made out of granny squares. Did you follow Beyond? Was it Beyond Monster? Beyond. Oh hi Breezy, Lady B. How are you, dear? I'm making a cable jumper for my not jumper, blanket for my son. So yeah, this is what I'm doing at the moment, making this cable. Oh, I'm glad you're doing okay. Brilliant. Are you streaming later on? Oopsie daisy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's work in progress. Oh, you're checking out streams tonight. Cool beans. Yeah. My first, I've got, this is basically front post double crochets and treble crochet, single double crochets, not single but single doubles. So it's basically two double crochets, two front post double crochets, double crochet. Now this is a cable bit, which is a treble. I streamed a bit ago, just a short one, since I've got squishy mail. Squishy mail? Cool. Okay. I'm yarn. Yeah, yarn. Oh, you got yarn mail. Is that what you're saying? You got yarn mail. This is the yarn I'm using. It's Aran. It's acrylic, as you can see. And it is, I don't know if you can see this, read this, because it's rather shiny. It's 600 meters approximately, so which is 300 yards. Oh, you had 2 yarn orders came in. Oh, that's cool beans. That's cool beans. Light yarn. I've got a ton of it. I just can never find anything to do. And then when I do find something to do with it, it's always the wrong project for the wrong colour. So I've got to buy more of it. So always with the wrong one. This is my friend Luna Rosa, who's the other person in chat. She's my friend from my games. Did you get any nice colours in your yarn? If the music's too loud, please tell me and I turn it down. But it's there, it's supposed to be there as background music. Oh, come on, I can't turn over this. Hang on. Okay. Yarn over twice through the front post double crochet that I've missed. Yeah, purples and reds and pinks and lilacs. Oh yeah, definitely my favourite colours. My favourite colours. So yeah, I'm very much a purple. I like dark colours, and specifically the darker colours. That's me. I'm not keen on yellows and stuff, but I don't know if I can say this. So yeah, and I've done quite a few bits. My son, bless him, he's always missing out on everything because I've always oh, I've done that right. Yeah, I've done that right. Yeah. Because I'm always doing for everybody else. I've got 6 kids, so I thought, no, I need to crack on with his one. Right, this one here is, I just double crochet front post these 2, and these, I think I've got it the right way around. Hang on a minute, I'm just pretty sure. Oh, poop. I think I've missed those ones. Have I missed those ones? I've got those 3. Got a funny feeling I've missed them. Oh, hell's bells. Tell me I've got to go through it all again. Ugh. Yeah, something don't look right there, does it? So that's that, and that one cross over. The hell? That one's missing. Oh dear, done that again. Oh, you're back. I've made a boo-boo, Luna. I've got to undo the last bit to the here. That's the only thing. I always mess up on my streams. Always messing up on my streams because I'm an idiot. 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 That's me. Right, okay, let's try this again. So that's there. That's there. That's the 3. That's 3. Right, let's try this again. Without, this time, without making a balls up. Right, front post, double, 1, 2, and 3. That's one set. Now we want the ones underneath. 1, 2, and 3. So that's that one. Now it's these 3. I don't know if you can see it. These 3 are next here because they're supposed to be here. They're the next stitches in 9. Now concentrate again. 1, 2, and 3. Yay, now I've got these 3 which are underneath, which should give me my 12 stitches for my pattern. It's 1, 2, and 3. I'm not sure if you can see that alright. Right, okay. So, then the next one is a double crochet in the stitch. And then front post double crochet, front post double crochet. Well, it's front post because that's the front. I know it's back post. That's I'm totally lost. Oh right, okay, sorry. I'll show you in a moment. Hang on 1 second. Right, okay. The pattern, when I get to the pattern, hang on. The pattern is, oh okay, totally, that's fine. Basically the pattern, whenever you get to the front of the pattern, you're doing front posts and double crochets. So basically it's just all double crochets till you need to cross over, and then you do a treble crochet. And then on the way back it's basically following the pattern all the way down and putting your double crochet into the stitch where it needs to be, or a double crochet into the pattern on the back. On this side it would be a back post. Pardon me. Right, okay. So, but I keep forgetting, and I just keep saying front post because I'm so used to front post. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Right. Okay, let's see if I can see if I've done this right this time. Ah, yeah, now you can see, look. Where are we? Now, where I had nothing to grip hold of here, I've now got... Oh, hang on, I don't know if you can see it. I've now got the stitches, so I've got these ones. So my next crossover will be these 2 here. So this will be a crossover, and this is a crossover. So this is the now all of the front, this is the front obviously, so you do all your crossovers on the front. Now there is I do believe that this is there's when you're doing, I'll have to show you how to do it because I get myself so confused, but there are 3 different types of crossovers. There's the crossover with the there's a crossover on this one. I'll get to it. So basically I double crochet in the first stitch, chain up one and double crochet in the first stitch, and then double crochet the second stitch. This is my pattern I'm doing now. I double crochet but front post only, so go in the front post on this, double crochet, and then I double crochet front post instead of in the stitch. It's behind, you know, in front post, and then into the stitch is a double crochet. Now come to the first crossover. Now this is where you do your treble, so it's 2 times over on your hook. I don't know if you can see that. So you got 3 kind of like loopy things on your hook, and you skip the first stitch and you skip the second one, and you need the third post. So there's 4 posts here. You need the third post, and you go underneath, yarn over, pull up a loop, so you should have 4 on your thing. Yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. That's one cross bit, so that takes it that way, going towards my thumb. I don't know if you can see it alright, I hope so. Okay, so we've crossed over, we're going this way, back up towards this thumb here. Now we need to 2 times over on the yarn. Now we need to do these 2 stitches with the ones we missed, so we need to go back and do the first post, which this is more of the easier way to do it. I'll be coming up to the next step in a minute, and you just do the second stitch again as normal, treble crochet in the next stitch, so it gives you that crossover. So these 2 are now crossed over, so it will end up looking like this here. Can you see it waves, and this one waves this way? That's what that does. You probably already know this, so I'm probably not explaining it very well. Not very good at explaining things very well. And we're just doing another double crochet front post, 2 front posts, and then the next stitch in between each of the post stitches that separate each of the sections, you do an in the stitch double crochet. Right, now we're coming across here, so this is 12, 3, 6, 9, 12. This is a 12 stitch cable, so we need to now cross the 2 middle ones, but we don't need to do these. So the 3 first stitches are just plain double crochet, front post double crochet. Then we cross like we just did that one basically, and then we do 3 double crochets. So you just basically, for the next one, you just yarn over and just do it normal double crochet, and then again yarn over, normal double crochet, and then yarn over, and then double crochet, and then this one is a double yarn over, look here, and then we skip the next 3 stitches, which are the front posts, which are going that way there, and we go into the next one, which is the 6th one across, and we do treble crochet, and I need some more wool. Where's it gone? I'm coming out of view. And then we do it again, another treble, there we go, and another treble. So that's 3 trebles we've just done. in those 3 stitches. Okay, now we've got to do these 3 stitches. Okay, now this is the where it gets a wee bit complicated, because when you do these ones you do your front post trebles from the front, yeah, like this. But these ones, because we want this stitch to go under this one, so where my finger is, that line is supposed to go this way. Oh dear, that doesn't look very yeah, wow. Anyway, we need to bring this down and find those 3 stitches. So we've got these 3 stitches here, so we want this stitch here, which is this stitch. Okay, so we need, because we are stretching across and we don't want to pull it, we need a treble crochet. So you bring it down and we look for the 3 stitches that we just skipped, which are these ones. Hang on, yeah, which is that one, and that one there. Okay, so you put a treble crochet in the first stitch, which is this one here. Like so. I'm sorry if you can't see it very well because of the colour of the wall. And then you've got this next stitch that's skipped. Do it again. And then again, we've got to find the last stitch, which is this one here. So if you bend it down, you'll find it's this one here. And you just do that again. Like so. So now, when you take your hook away, you've got 3 stitches going underneath the 3 top stitches. So that's how you get your crisscross pattern over. And now what you do is the last 3 stitches in the block of 12, you basically just do a double crochet, double front post crochet. A double front post. No, a front post double crochet even. My brain's not working. And so you do that in the 3. Told you, I'm not brilliant at teaching. Excuse me. And then the next stitch is in the actual stitch, which is, hang on, which is here. So that's an actual, just a double crochet. So that's that block of 12 done. There. And we've done the first crossover on that. So now we are back to the repeat part now. So we've done a double crochet in there. Now we're doing 2 front post double crochets for the next bit, and then a double crochet in the stitch. I'm hoping you can see that. Now we're back to crossing over this next block of 4. So we missed the first 2, so we double over on the wool. Look, see, twice over on the wool. We skip the first 2 posts and we go into the 3rd post and we do a treble crochet. And we do another treble crochet in the next stitch. Okay, and then we now have to go back to the first stitch that we missed, which is here. So we just done these 2. So we're going to go back and do a front post treble crochet. The reason why you do the trebles and not doubles is when you're doing a crossing over, so you don't stretch or you don't pull the cable in, if that makes sense. Otherwise it's going to look rather tight and weird. So, and then you basically do your double crochet to close that in, as you can see. And there's your double crochet row there. So now we do a double crochet front post, double crochet. No. Luna, I need a drink. Oh, crochet. Yeah, we're doing a crochet. Oh dear. Oh yeah. Look, you're not seeing what I'm able to do. There you go. Sorry, my camera is not as brilliant as a lot of others. Yeah, I'll take that drink. Right, okay, so now we're back to the next 12, and you look, I've probably done it again. Oh, crying out loud. It's not looking like I've got the stitches there. What is going on with me? I've got to cross these two. So these ones, I haven't even done those ones. What the hell? I think I'm just going to give up. I've got to undo it all again. Oh! Oh my god! I've missed it again! What is wrong with me? No, that one's there. Won't take me long. Won't take me long. That's there. What's happened? What's happened is on the row previous, for some funny reason, and I don't know why. I think it's because I've got my brains all over the place. What's happened? I've done it twice now on the same part, but two different sets. I'm sure it was the first set, or did I not go far enough back? Now, if you look here, this is where it goes a bit Pete Tong. Right, let me sit up. There should be 12 stitches, yeah, to make this set of cable. There's this 3 set of stitches here. Can you see? 1, 2, 3. And then there's the next 3 set of stitches there, yeah. Then there's this 3 set of stitches, but I've missed these 3 set of stitches. There's supposed to be 3 more stitches sticking up in this big old gap here, and like a plonker, I've missed it. So I have to go all the way back to here. So let me just put a marker in. Oh, I'm going to mess up. Don't worry about it, I'm always making boo-boos. Won't take me a minute to get back there, as long as I don't chat. And when I start chatting, I start messing up. And no, I haven't had anything to drink. This is me sober. So it won't take me a minute, so let me just unravel it all to where I've just gone. Honestly, it won't take me a minute to do it. So you'll be able to see what I mean. Oh my god. It looks like I've done an awful lot. Right, okay, so I'm coming up to where I need to be now. Right, let me just turn it over. Oh, I'm such a dunce. Right, I've checked the rest of them just to make sure that I have got all the stitches there. See, can you see this one here? This is what this is supposed to be like. Where are we? It's supposed to have 3 stitches here. Yeah? Like that. Okay, but it doesn't. It's got a great big hole there. Because I was talking and I should have been concentrating. And like I keep saying, it wouldn't be a Kian stream if I didn't make a fluff up somewhere. So, this is where I need to concentrate. Now, I need to do... Right, let's have a look. Right, I've done that one. Okay, so this is the culprit here. I need to do these 3 stitches here. Okay, so these are just double crochets, but they're in the back so I've just got to do 3 double crochets. Okay, Luna. Right, so that's the first set of 6. So if you look, there's this 3 here, yeah, and there's this 3 here. That makes the first set of 6. Now I need to do that again on the other side, on the next one. And this is where I've just gone wrong, and I don't know why I've gone wrong. It's probably because I'm just chatting away. Right, so I don't know if you can see it. I can see it. There's these 3 stitches here, these 3 stitches here, yeah. I'm doing these 3 stitches next because I had to cross over. These stitches come first, and then there's 3 stitches underneath it. So this is all. This is live streaming. You know, this is where you make boo boos. And if you're anything like me, when you start chatting, you make boo boos. Right. So we're on the 3rd one. So okay, so that's 3 double crochets in what is actually classed as the back loops because it's on the back now. Okay, now I need to do these 3 stitches, and these are the 3 stitches I missed out on the other side. So you just yarn over, you go through the big old gap in the bottom, and you just do your back loop, back post double crochet. So that's 1, and then there's 2, and then there's 3. So that's all 3 of those. So now that's fixed. Now that's a double crochet in the double crochet hole. Now we've got 2 2 back post double crochets to do, because again this now is the front and that's the back, so they're classed as back post double crochets. So there's 1 and then 2. So we're just following the pattern, and that's the bit when I start talking I get lost with. Okay, so we've got a double crochet. Now we've got to just do 4 double crochets. Okay, just 4 double crochets. There's no crossing overs or anything like that. It's just basically double crochets, but following the pattern. I just got to make sure I get all of them. Otherwise, if I don't, I'm going to have to unravel it all again. And then I'm going to go boo-hoo, and then I'm going to start doing my knitting instead. Because I've got my son's scarf to do. And oh, I was showing Luna a minute ago this other crochet stitch that I've been doing. Oh, everybody's gone. Oh dear, everybody's gone. Never mind. Which is like a horseshoe. It's like a horseshoe. So that's another crochet one that I'll be doing later on. So there's that one, and that one's a 32, no, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, yeah, 32. That's a 32 stitch cable. So, oh dear, yeah, I made an error. Never mind. Right, okay, so we've done that one. Let's get back to where we was going. And oh, music stopped. Okay, 51 minutes and I've got nowhere. That's about right for me. Okay, so let's try this again. This is double crochet. This is pattern 2, 3. Yay! Now next 3. It's called streaming nerves, I think. Not sleeping well either, so you know, I don't think that helps. Right. So that should be okay. Now we've got here. And that one. So that now should be all of those done. Just make sure so I don't have to undo it all again. Otherwise I'm going to be a bit cheesed up and give up. Yeah, no, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, right, let's just do this and then we can get back onto that there. Right. Double crochet. I don't know. I wonder. What the hell is this rubbish I'm listening to? 2, 3, 4. Ah, this music's... Oh no, I don't like this music. Get off. No, I thought I was going to like this one, but I don't. This is awful. Next! Ah, that's better. Oh. Yay, you're back. Welcome back. I had a bit of a faux pas. I had to undo it all. Oh well, undo it all the way back to thingy. So, 51 minutes. I've made 2 faux pas. I've had to unravel it twice. I don't think I'm having a good night tonight, to be honest with you. I think it's called streaming nerves. Right, okay. Let's just get back to where I was. Double crochet in the first one, double crochet in the second one. Perhaps I should have done the knitting instead, I don't know. Trying to explain things, I think I'm just no good really at the explanations, not very well. And I don't think you can see very well with the colour scheme I've got, so... It is on a light background, but being on me that. Maybe the music's put people off, I don't know. Oh well. Live and learn. So now that's just a single crochet, single crochet, single crochet, and single crochet, single double crochet. Come on, get your words right, Christine. And now treble, crossing over, 1, 2, Where did you go? Anyway, is my thing not working again? Right, so this should be the 3. Let me just double check. That's 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's just 3 now. And that's the last 3. 1, 2. Ah, I went to show a video to Jaden. Ah, cool. She alright? There we go. I fixed, well, that's the first one. Back to normal. Crossover. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so that's just a normal double. Normal double. Front posts. Oh, okay, so I'm back to where I was before I made the balls up. Okay, so now I can I haven't got the balls up now. So it's just missed the first 3. Front post, treble crochet the next 3. There we go. Treble crochet and back 3. Treble crochet in the next one. Yeah, done it. And treble crochet in the last one, which is there. Pull out the yarn, and then I just double crochet to this one, and the next one, and the next one. Oh, you're lurking, are you? That's right. I fixed the faux pas. I've checked to make sure I've got no more faux pas, because if I have to undo it all again, I'm going to grab my knitting and do that instead. Okay. Well, I appreciate you lurking in the background. That's really sweet of you. So, we're now back to the 4 and a crossover to and Hopefully now I've fixed it all. I think it's just streaming nerves. I do get sometimes streaming nerves when there's more than one person talks to me. It's a bit bizarre, really. But I appreciate it. So... Ooh. Right, the next stitch is a double crochet in the stitch. Oh, and I'm using a 6mm. Is that 6? Or is it 8? I think it's a 6mm hook. I do believe it's 6. I'm using a 6mm hook. So, yeah, I was glad I was able to fix it, because there's nothing worse than doing something, knowing that you can do it, and then making a complete balls up of it in front of other people. If it was only me making a balls up in front of myself, it's not a problem, but when you got somebody watching you, it's even more embarrassing. So, yeah. Right, I'm just on the first 3 now. I'm just doing a treble over to do the crossover, the back crossover. Okay. I wish Troy had given me a picture of the one that I made him, and then you'd have been able to see his one, but he never took a picture. Which is sad, really. Still not been able to go and give him his Christmas presents. Like him and Bonnie having problems. One, two. Tell me just on 2. No, that one. No. Okay, that one there. Oh, and you don't have to worry sometimes if you forget to do a double check over, double yarn over. You can always do a long double crochet instead of a treble crochet, which is basically dead simple to do. I'll show you what that is on the next crossover. It's quite simple, so right, okay, so that is that next section done properly. Now 1 double crochet in that stitch there. I hope you can still see what I'm doing. I'm trying to keep it as close as I can. Now it's a front post double, front post double, and then a double, and now we're back to a 4. So if you forget to do, now this is dead easy, if you forget to do a double over when it comes to crossing, because sometimes you can forget to do a double over, okay, but you've got to cross over a couple, you just still do your crossing over, so you still skip the first 2, but rather than go through rather than yarn over and go through the first 2, just yarn over when you've done it. So if you forget to do a treble, just yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 2. So you're technically still being able to give yourself a long stitch instead of giving yourself a so if you're concentrating like I do and forget to uh, do stuff, you can still do it. You still give yourself a longer stitch, but you can actually rectify it by just yarning over and going through the first one, then yarning over, going through the second one. So you still give yourself a long stitch rather than a treble, but you're actually giving yourself a long double. So it still comes out the same. So now we are doing a double front post, and we're doing another double front post, and now we're doing a double normal. Oops. Now we're back to the 12, which I don't have to rectify. Yay! So I haven't faux pas on that. So now just do a double in the first one, a double in the second, and a double in the first 3. So that's double crochets, front post only. Now we've got to do the next 6 stitches we've got to cross over. So again, if you forget to do your double over yarn, so you yarn over twice to get yourself your treble, just remember you can always do it with a double, but you just have to remember to only go through the 1 loop first, then 2 loops, then 2 loops. So theoretically speaking, you're still giving yourself a triple thingy bob. Anyway, so yarn over twice, you skip the first 3 stitches, as you can see, 1, 2 and 3, and then you go into the 4th one, and you yarn over, pull through the first 2, pull through the second 2, pull through the third 2, yarn over twice, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the second 2, yarn over, pull through the third 2, and we do it again. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Now we're back to this one here. We don't want to go through the front here, otherwise we'll be crossing over the wrong way. We need these stitches to go under these stitches here, so it goes under. So you yarn over twice, you bring the stitches forward so you can see the stitches underneath, and we're looking for the first stitch that we missed, which is this one here, and we hook under, and we pull through, and we pull through, pull through and pull through, and then we yarn over twice. We want the next stitch that we've missed, which is the next one along, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over twice, and we need to go through the last 3rd stitch that we've missed. So now what we've done is we've got all the 6 stitches in the middle that we need to cross over on this line. So you've got the 3 on the top here, if you can see, when my fingers, these ones are going this way, so these are still going to keep going that way. And we've got the ones underneath that we've just done are underneath, which are going that way. Okay, so that gives us this line here. Where are we? Gives us this line in the middle, all the way up the middle. Okay, so it swerves like a snake all the way around. So now the next 3 stitches are just normal double crochets, front post only, because you don't need to extend these ones because they're not going anywhere, they're staying put. Now you do another 1 double crochet in the next stitch, And now you just do your double crochet front post, and again double crochet front post, and then you just do your plain old double crochet in the next stitch, and we're back to crossing over. So again, if you forget to cross over, if you forget to double over and you only do one double over, just remember, if you only do one double over, we've got to skip the first two. You just yarn over on your needle, you pull through one stitch first, then you pull through the two stitches, and then you pull through the last stitch. So you're still giving yourself a long crochet stitch. Okay, if you remember to do it, if you remember to do double over, it's pull through two, pull through two, pull through two. And now we need to go back to these two stitches, so we yarn over twice, and we just do a front post double crochet, pull through two, pull through two, pull through two, yarn over twice, front post double crochet or treble crochet or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a very good teacher, am I? It's easier if I had people. If people were here, I could show them. But I mean, my camera's not brilliant. I don't know if you can see it, and it's not focused. This camera doesn't focus very well, so I do apologise. If I turn the light off, this is what it looks like without the light on. Oh, hang on a minute. See, that's terrible, isn't it? So we need the light on. Yeah, I see it. But I think it gives it more of a shine. It's not really shiny. Cool. Right, okay. I think I've just... There we go. Now we're back to the next 12 stitches. So the next 3 stitches here are just plain double crochet front posts. So that's 1, 2 and 3. The next ones are crossovers, so you yarn over twice, skip the next 3, under the 4th one, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, double, yarn over twice, next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over twice, next stitch, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over twice. Now we want the first 3 that we've missed. So we just yarn over twice, pull forward, find the first stitch, and pull through. Where's it gone? Oh, for Pete's sake. Here we go. So we want the next stitch, so it's double yarned over. Got to find the first stitch again. There it is. Yeah, that's it there. So let's just pull through 2, 2 and then 2. 2, 2, 2. So I've done the first 2 stitches. I'm on the last stitch here. So, which is this one here. So yarn over twice, front post, there you go. And then the last 3 stitches here, just normal double crochet front posts only. There you go. Okay, so we got those ones there, so we've still got crossover. We've got the 3 on the back, we've got 3 on the front, we've got those 3 there, and we've got these 3, so it's good. And nearly at the end of this row. Right, next crossover is, let me make sure, yeah, I've done that one. Is this one here. Pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay. And now we gotta go to the first 2 that we skipped. Pull through 2, 2, 2, yarn over twice, second stitch, crossed over, pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, and now we're back to double crochet in front posts. Okay, and then a double crochet there. Okay, and we've got the last set of 3, 6, 9, 12, the last set of 12. So I think if I'd have done this, I think I may have actually if I'd have made it even, just realised it's not completely even because it would have ended, excuse me, I should have done, instead of stopping it there, I should have done another double swishy one and then a single, and then that would have been even, but oh well, thinking on it now, I can't be asked to undo the old frigging lot. Oh dear, never mind. He'll like it anyway, so now we're just treble crocheting across the next 3 to the 4th one across, and treble crochet to the 6th across. Okay, so those 3. We keep losing it. This camera should follow me. Now I need to do these 3 again. So yarn over twice, pull it forward, find those 3 stitches, and that's the first one. There's the first one. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet, treble crochet. Now find the next stitch, which is there. That one. I wish I could focus this camera, but it's just a cheapy one. Maybe one of my kids might get me a good camera for my birthday. Maybe. Ha! So then the next is a double crochet, next one is a double crochet in the front posts, so that gives me that set of I don't even know if you can actually see it. I don't know what you can. Honestly, I don't know what you can see. To be honest with you, I'm trying to keep it in the centre, but I appreciate it. Thank you. it's just, now we just do a double crochet, and now I finally done the row without any bloopers. Yay! So chain up one, and then once we've now got to the end of the row, we chained up one. Now we're turning it over. Now as you can see, the back is completely different. It's got a different pattern to it altogether. It's all like wavy lines. Now this is the bit where I mess up. Oh, hello, small town artist. Is it like early morning? Oh, I don't even know what time it is. Hang on. Oh, it's 1:42. Yes, it's 1:42 in the morning. I'm a little bit of a night owl, I think that's what you call it. So my friends are in America. I've made friends with people in America over the years, and they're usually about 6 hours behind me. So I don't really know anybody in England, so I just go with what I know. So yes, I don't normally go to the bed until about 3 o'clock anyway at the minute. So we're now doing this, we're just doing double crochets following the pattern. That's it, basically. No treble crochets, no nothing like that. So we now are doing a back post double crochet and another back post double crochet, and now we're doing a normal double crochet in the next stitch. Oh, thank you. This is what it will look like when I've this is just a little bit, this is just one section. I don't know if you can see it. This is the pattern, the cable pattern here, and then here is the second cable pattern here. I hope you can see it all right. It sort of swirls this way like that, and then you've got two front posts there, and it's just basically that pattern repeated. And on the back it looks all nice and wavy, and this is just double crochets all the way through, but you just have to follow the pattern. So where there's a post, you just do the double crochet around the post, and when it goes into the actual stitch, you just double crochet into the stitch. As you can see, we're coming up to 12 stitches now, which just need front post double crochets. So that's all I'm doing. So the next stitch is a front post double, back post double crochet. One, I need 12 of them. Oopsie daisy. 2. Hope I don't miss any. 3. Because I've just had to unravel it all. Right, okay. So the next one is, because we crossed over, I need to do these ones next, because these are the next ones in line from the front. Okay, so this is where I bodge up. Thank you for the nice comments on my pictures. That's nice. So that's the first 3 from the set of 3 crossovers. I'm going to... Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you for the lurk. I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I do appreciate it. I think that's... Okay, so... right, so that's those 3 stitches. Now I've just got the 3 last stitches to double crochet on that, and then that should be the 12 stitches with the crossed over stitches, all normal stitches now. There we go. And now if I look, oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, let's just put a single crochet, a single double in that one there. So if you now look, it means I will keep your channel up, however I won't probably be chatting much. Oh no, that's fine. Thank you. I very much appreciate you being here. I mean, do chime in if you want to chime in. You're more than welcome. If not, the music's there to listen to. So there is all of the stitches now up to date on that one. So now I've just got to just keep going now and hope and pray I don't miss any, Luna. Yeah, chime up. That means pipe up. I've never said that to you before, Luna. To chime up just means to say something. I'm not sure if you knew what that meant. I don't know if that's a British saying either, so... So, yay! You have, I was just... Oh, you were just chiming up. Alright, okay. Never mind. It's been a long week. I don't even know what day of the week I'm on. Honestly, I don't know what day of the week it is. If it wasn't for the fact that Rob goes to snooker on a Tuesday and a Thursday and a Sunday, I wouldn't know what day of the week it was. Hang on, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, these two. I think it's Friday today, isn't it? Or is it Saturday? I don't know. I don't know what day it is. Honestly, I don't know what day it is. They all blur into one. Every single flipping day blurs into day. I'm in Saturday. Well, right now I'm in Saturday. So it's Saturday morning now, is it? It is still Friday in the year. Right, so, hang on. Oh yes, I am on time. I'm in Saturday now, so yeah. See, I don't even know what day of the week I'm on. I get up, I do the same thing every single day. Do the dishes. Come in. You're going to bed, baby. Alright, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. That was my boy. He's just telling me he's come down to go to bed. So... What time did I get up today? Or yesterday? Or whenever? I think it was about 5 o'clock. There's no reason for me to get out of bed, so I just don't get out of bed. So I've got double crochet. I'll stay in bed and have some really good dreams. Mind you saying that though, I had another weird dream last night. It was a really bizarre dream. I got this feeling, I've got a really bad feeling about something. And this is the second time that I've had a feeling about this particular person within the last 6 months. But this time it just seems, I don't know. He was actually in my dream. And he wasn't shocked. And he was quite comfortable. And he was in a white jogging suit, my ex-father-in-law. And I don't know, I can't remember the full thing, but he was surprised I was there. But he wasn't unhappy. I know what it is, but I'm too afraid to ask. too afraid to find out. But he made an appointment with me on Monday, and that's the thing that's stuck in my head about this thing. He made an appointment with me on Monday at 5 o'clock. Now I'm worried that Monday at 5 o'clock he's gonna go where he was in my dream, but there's no way I can find out. Right, hang on a minute. I've just got unless my daughter tells me anything different, I'm gonna be really shocked. I don't like those. I mean, it was peaceful. It was like when Katie came to me. That was a wonderful. That was, but I don't know. Maybe he's very ill. I don't know. I don't know. But Monday at 5 o'clock, I'll just have to wait and see. Wait and see. But he's not unhappy with me, so I'm really pleased about that, because we spoke, the last time we spoke was 20 years ago. I haven't spoken to him since. So he's not unhappy with me, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, oh look, my music stopped, look. Let's go back to the... It's rather... There we go, some music for you, so you don't get bored. Oops, oh, you can't see what I'm doing because I pulled it forward, sorry. So, there we go. Wish I had something that would follow me around. I'm sorry to make you repeat it. You don't have to if you don't want to. I had a dream about my father-in-law, or should I say my ex-father-in-law. Hang on, I've got to sit up because my bum's gone numb. And I haven't spoken to him in 20 years. And about 6 months ago, I had a dream about him. And now I don't ever dream about anybody normally unless something's going to happen. It gives me, it's almost like I get a warning something's going to happen. And I started to panic. 6 months ago I started to panic. So I found him on Facebook and what have you, and I sent him a private message. I never received anything back, but that's not the point. The point is I was able to say what I needed to say to him. Whether he picked it up, I don't know. But last night I was in, which would be, how can I put it? Felt like a futuristic dome, all white, sterile, and what have yous. And there was a young woman sleeping on a bed. I remember that. And I believe my son was with me, Kian. And then all of a sudden, my father-in-law, or my ex-father-in-law, whatever you want to class him, he was the only person that I really thingied as a father. My father, only father figure I really knew. I mean, don't get me wrong, I did have a dad, but my dad was never there. So this man I idolised. And 20 years ago, when I got with my second husband, my father-in-law basically disowned me, which was hard enough anyway. And the conversation on the phone was not a very nice one, and it broke my heart. Anyway, this particular dream was like, it was almost like one of those spiritual waiting room type places. I wasn't afraid, don't get me wrong, it was not scary or anything like that. But I didn't expect him to walk through the door. I don't know what I was doing in there, but I just know it was that kind of white. And he just come waltzing in. He looked a bit like Sean Connery. My father-in-law looked a bit like Sean Connery. My father-in-law is, I think he was a year younger than my dad, and my dad was born in 43. So he could have been born. He was probably born in 44, I think. So we would literally be in his 70s, I think nearly 80 anyway. I've lost where I am, hang on, I don't want to forget this one. Anyway, he come walking in like how I remembered him. Tall, handsome, balding, brown eyes. And he got like a newspaper in his hand, and he come into this door, and I was in this room with my son and this sleeping person whom I believe was my auntie's daughter. Not that she was anything, well, she wasn't a spirit or anything like that. And I'm certainly not a spirit, and my son's certainly not a spirit. But he came in, and he was about to turn a corner, and then he saw me, and he came walking in with a great big smile on his face, and it was all lovely, and it was wonderful. And it was like there was no animosity, there was nothing. And I said there's something or other, I can't remember what I said now, but something or other about picking up my son, or him looking after my son for a few days, or whatever. I don't know, my son going to visit. Yes, I've done that one, I've done that one, I've done that one. Anyway, I remember Monday, 5 o'clock, he, in his diary, cleared anything from Monday at 5 o'clock. Now, what Monday at 5 o'clock, I don't know. It felt like Monday coming at 5 o'clock. And again, I don't think it was. I just got this feeling, so I've just got to wait and see. But yeah, no. And I like I said, and normally when I get dreams like that, it's usually something. The last dream I had along those lines, my uncle passed away. I got a dream about, funnily enough, it was a one-armed bandit. But I don't know why it represented my uncle, but it did. It represented my uncle. And for some reason I knew something was wrong. And I had to contact him. And I contacted my uncle. Yeah, no, he's old, so, I'm expecting it. But the fact that he came through and he was not angry with me, and he gave me the smile, and I just felt at ease. It's still going to be hard, but I know he doesn't hate me. Anyway, I got in touch with my uncle. Going back to this particular one, which was only a couple of years ago, and I didn't know my uncle was poorly. Nobody told me. Actually, nobody told any of us on this side of the family. And the conversation only lasted 2 seconds anyway. He basically called me back. I begged my cousin to get him to call me back, just so I could tell him I loved him. And then I found out 3 days later he died of the same thing my mum and dad died of. So I was glad that I had that dream. I don't take those dreams lightly, so when I dream about somebody I care about, and I've never dreamed about them before, it makes me sit up and take notice, I'm But yeah, no, I remember this one. It's like when Katie came to say goodbye to me last year. Just a minute, I'm composing myself. Okay, sorry about that. So yeah, unfortunately, that happens to be a gift of mine. I've had since I was younger. Right, have I done this right? I don't know if you can see it. Thank you for the tissue. Dear, shouldn't do this on stream, should I? Right, hopefully I've done all of those ones correct. So I'm just double checking because I don't have to keep coming back and undoing the same line again. So yeah, I've got 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there, 3 there. That's cool. Right. Okay, I think we're getting there. So you can see what I'm doing, can't you? Or am I? There we are. Trying to keep it so you can see it. Goodness gracious. I need to do. Anyway. Pardon me. So yeah, that's why I stay up. And then I go to bed and I don't have any reason to get up. And I have all my social life while I'm in bed. And then when I do get up, I have to do the dishes and then, well, sat back in front of this bloody thing. I think I was going to play my game today, but I thought, nah, I can't be arsed. Okay, so front post, or should I say back post, double crochet, second one. Ooh. Hang on, oops. There we go. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lolly. Oh, right, we're on the next slot. I need to find something to make my streams a bit more inclusive, I think. Like a few of the other people. A few of the other people have, but I need to work out something. Right, these are the next 3, so I can't leave any gaps. So that's 1, 2, 3. Sorry, sniffing here. Silly you old woman. Me. Oh, by the way, so if there's anybody watching, that's me or older. Sorry, I was talking about myself. Okay, so now have you spoken to Vass since we had that conversation the other day about, I'm sure that word was caveat. That's really still bugged me, you know, because I couldn't remember the name of the word. I'm sure it was that word. To me, that's like in air quotes, you know, or a side note or something. But I can't remember. All right. I'm sure he'll be able to tell us what that word is, because Seriax loves that word, and that's the only word. And I didn't really speak to anybody else on the speaker, so what am I doing? Oh yeah, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I should have 4. Yeah, there's 4 there. So there's 4 there. There's 4. Eee! Nearly at the end! Yay! Of this row! I'm rolling it up as I go along so I can try and keep you all in frame. Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah, that's a single. That's 1 double crochet. Now 1 double crochet. There we go. We're nearly at the end of this row. Do 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 do. Puppy power. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hide this counter because it's frustrating me. I know what I'll do is I'll just make this bit big. Oh, right, okay. Let me just thingy, because I keep looking at these viewer counters and one minute it's gives me false sense of whatever. There we go. Hang on. I just need to hide it. Right, I just leave that down. There, that's it, I've got full screen now. Oh! There's nothing worse than getting a false, you know, you sit there and you think, ooh! And then all of a sudden it goes, ah! And it goes, ooh! And it goes, ah! So, I don't see if I've got anybody watching, I don't get disheartened when they disappear. Right. There we go. Any problem is now I can't see who my latest follower is. But not at all, right? I don't have a siren or anything. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Sounds like I'm doing a waltz, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, waltzing. Okay, so the next one is, hang on, I don't want to lose out, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Next one is 3. He said he can't remember the word. Ask him if it's caveat. I'm sure that's the word. Or have you already asked him? Does he not talk to Seriax anymore? Going off the screen. Ah! Oh dear. Okay. Right. I think what I'm going to do in a second is I'm going to get my Harry Potter scarf and I'm going to do a few rows on that, because this is just getting too big now to be on the table. So you don't mind if I swap over to a different project, I hope. I've got another hour, I think. I don't know what the time is. I don't know how long I've been going. But 2 hours. At least if I do a different project, because this one's getting so big and it's so dark you can barely see it. Right, chain up 1, and that's ready for me to do tomorrow. Some more of it, but it's all fixed. It's all working at the right. I haven't missed anything this time. So that's crossed over. They're crossed over. So the next ones to be crossed over will be these two on the next row. That's crossed over. The last thing I want to be doing is undoing it all again. That's 3, that's 3, that's 3, that's 3. That's that one. 3, 3, 3. The Harry Potter scarf for key, and I get that over and done with, because I've only got about, oh no, I think about 15 rows. It won't take me long. So I'm gonna put this to one side with other wool, because I can, and I'm gonna get me a Harry Potter scarf. Right, where's the wool? There it is. Right, okay. So everything's just over there, and I'll put this over there, and that on top of there, and this here. Now, my Harry Potter scarf. Oh, I've lost a thing for it. Right. It was caveat. He remembered. Ah, right. Okay. See? I knew it was that. He was always saying that word. Always saying that word. Caveat. Right. Okay. So we've got a Harry Potter scarf. And I'm sure that just like means in brackets, you know, like air quotes sort of thing. Because that was one of his most favourite words. And I could not for the life of me, no, I didn't for the life of me know what that word meant. I literally had to ask Vass what it was. And I'm as thick as poop. Right, okay. Okay. Again, with the dark colours, I'm crying out loud. I can't win, can I? Okay, so I've only got, let's see, I think I'm on, I need to make this many rows. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20 rows. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's 7 rows. Well, 7 here. So I'm on that. So I've got another 14 rows. But this won't go. This will go quite quick because I can do this with my eyes shut. It's only a knit one, purl one. So let me know if you can see it. Do I need to lift this up? Hang on. Shoot. As you can see, I'm wearing a pink top. Yay! I've just realised that you're at a desk. Yes, I am at a desk. I found a bigger table, and instead of and normally I do it on my lap, don't I? But because of the stitching, you know, the needle point I've been doing, I needed really something to be able to put my stuff on, and it kept falling off my lap. So yeah, I'm now at a, I've got my desk and everything ready. So yeah, I'm more of a slouchy knitter, crocheter, but obviously I need something to be able to sit up at on my other projects. And wow, I'm literally sat in a corner. Got my leg up on a box for Puffy. But I'm squished. So yeah, knit one, purl one. So this is basically just knit one, purl one. And I can do this watching telly. I've got my granddaughter's. I don't know where that is. I've still got to do hers. It's around here somewhere. And that's got pattern on it and all, so hopefully I should have better lighting tomorrow, maybe, because Rob's insisting on doing this lighting that he's got, but the only problem is I don't know how bright it's going to be because he's using an old fish tank light. He's going to try and make something to go over above my head, like where the camera is up there, so I can put the camera on it so it's looking down here. Is it possible to move the finished part of the scarf to under the desk? Ah, well, I can do as long as I don't get it caught. Hang on, I don't want to get it caught. Because I've got a big fat belly, you see. Hang on, now I've lost my string. Right, not string, what do you call it? Cotton, yarn, whatever. Is that better? Is that better? I don't know. I don't know what you can see. Because I'm right on top of it, so you basically got a crabby old desk here. That did help a bit, yeah. I think it's more the case of the light, to be honest with you. The lighting is absolutely atrocious. Now I've got this thing shining in me ruddy eyes. Hang on. That's not any better, is it? No, that's even worse. Oh, I can't see sod all. I don't know, is that? I don't know. I have no idea. I haven't got a proper setup, so knit. I prefer to do like my knitting on my lap because then I've got more space, but now I've got too much table and not enough. Knit. With the blanket, I could see the stitches clearly. These smaller stitches on the scarf are a bit hard to see. The contrast is helping now. What contrast? Oh, right, okay, yeah. Sorry, this is a burgundy colour. The lighting isn't brilliant, unfortunately. Hang on. I've got this thing here, but I don't know if it's working. I don't know if I know what I'm doing now. Oh, for goodness sake. I don't know how long this is going to last either. Ah! I don't know if that's having any effect. Oh. But if it's... See, the thing is that the light makes it either sparkly and too bright, so you can't actually see it. From my perspective, it just lights it up for me so I can see the stitches, but on camera, because it's a crappy camera and it doesn't focus very well, it's like I don't know, it's too sparkly. I think that's the word, and I can't focus it round properly. So you're not going to be able to see the stitches anyway. I don't think so. Right. And yeah, and I've got the overhead light on. I've got the light behind my telly on. I've got the one above me on. It's all, I've got them all on, but it's not brilliant. So I can't have that there because it's just in my way. I've got a big fat belly, so I'll try and leave that over there so you can see it. This is a really dark burgundy. That's the only thing. I'm just seeing if I can find pages. I can't see pages scarf at the minute. Yeah, I love this burgundy as well. I love dark colours, so you know that's just me. But it's not brilliant. I thought perhaps maybe I should have had a white background, but then I thought if I put paper underneath it, it's going to make it look really too bright. I don't know. You know, it makes it so much easier when you're you're gaming, because all you got to look at is it's a game. You feel the desk is a good colour. Oh, thank you. Well, it's the best I can do at the moment. I mean, like I said, I'm an old woman. It's only supposed to be for a hobby. I'm not making what have yous, and my my needles feel too long on this desk. I wonder what I've done with pages. Well, I've nearly finished this anyway. I've still got another ball of burgundy, so that's handy. I can always do a burgundy stitch. See, I know it sounds silly. Do you think you would ever do your jewellery making on stream? Could do. But what I would do, I have no idea. Because I can't see the beads very well. You saw what I looked like the other day. I looked like, what did you call me? A cute bug or something? I would have to wear that magnifying glass thing to be able to see, then you would piss yourself laughing. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me see if this might work. Oh no, because it's the same colour. Oh dear. That's not going to work, is it? Because I've got, hang on, let me finish this row. Let me have a look. Would you like to see me do some jewellery then? What sort of jewellery would you like to see me do? Because I don't know. See, that's the thing. I can do so many different things. I don't know what to do. I do beading. I do macrame. There are so many other channels. It's, do you know what I mean? I wouldn't know what all the crafts. I'm more of a hands-on craft person than I am a. Oh poop! I've done that wrong. I'm more of a hands-on craft. Oh shoot! Hands-on craft person than I think a worker outer. I have to follow patterns and stuff. Hang on, I'll show you on something that I was actually doing just the other day. Well, no, I wasn't doing it the other day, but do you want to see some of the things I've actually done? Some of the jewellery stuff that I've actually done. I can get the, for crying out loud, I can get the pot down and show you. So it'd be something you'd be interested in seeing. Me just showing off what I've done. Okay, give me a second. Right, I've done that row. Okay, that's that bit done. Let me just put this up. I got so much. Got no more room on my desk. Ugh. Hang on. No more room. I feel like Mary and Joseph. No more room at the inn. Hang on, I'm just going to mute my mic so it doesn't go as I'm trying to get everything down off the shelf. That's because I had you on mute, so you didn't hear me rustling about. Right, these are a couple bits. I can't reach the rest of the stuff on the shelf because the desk's in the way. But I can show you what I've done here if you want. So just bear with me a second. Right. As you can see, I've got a sparkly. This is my beading mat, my crafting mat. I don't know what you can see, what you can't really see, to be honest with you. Now this is not finished. I don't know if you can see it. I can't actually see very well because I don't know where my glasses have gone. I had them on the other day. I don't know what I've done with them. They're hiding somewhere. Anyway, so I can't actually see very well with the glasses I've got on. And I've lost my other glasses. So I'm just going to have to wing it. But is this supposed to be a bracelet? Yeah, it's a bracelet. It's as I said, it's really sparkly. I just need to finish it off by putting a clasp on it, but I haven't got around to clasping it. And I'd started this. Where are we? There we go. I'd done this about I don't know, 5 years ago. This is how long it's been since I've done these beads and stuff. But this is a bracelet I done about 5 years ago. With the seed beads. With these seed beads. See, this is where I'm going to need a better camera, because these type of things, hang on, I don't know, the camera doesn't focus too well. I don't know how to get the camera to focus very well. So this isn't like an automatic camera. I don't know if you can. I don't know if it's going to focus or not. Probably not. But these are little seed beads. And then you've got the. So this is where I think I need a better load of. These are supposed to be like Swarovski crystals. And I've got 6mm Monty beads here. I've got more pearls here to make pearl beads, because I was making wedding jewellery as well. This is, as you can quite clearly see, it's very dusty. I never got to sell it. Nobody wanted it, so I made this for a prom, but again nobody wanted it, so it wasn't very. So got some wire work on it. Yeah, so you know, little tiara. Was gonna make one for Keegan's, but she didn't in the end want to go to a prom. And I made the little flower on the top as well. And I actually made all my boxes. I learned how to make boxes, and I learned how to make all bits and pieces, because I was actually looking into doing soap making as well, and doing my own stuff. Have you thought about making an Etsy account? I have an Etsy account, but nothing's sold. I'm not. I don't have the best of luck when it comes to things like this, Luna. I make the stuff. I do the stuff. I mean, there's a lot of it on my Facebook page that I've made, and I nobody wants it, so I just find it's pointless. So I made this. Don't know if you can see it. It's a tree of life. Don't know if you can see it. See, the camera's really bad. The lighting's really bad. So I can't get it to focus on it. It's terrible. Bad focus. So that I've given that to my daughter, but she obviously doesn't speak to me, so it's there for when I die, and if she wants it, she can have it. I even made this. Look, there's a date. I've even put the date on it. 2013 when I made this, and I made the bag as well. And this is a little handprint. Hang on. Let's see, what else have I got here? I don't have the best of luck when it comes to craft stuff. I can do the craft stuff, but nobody wants it, so. And then I think, well, there's no point in making a ton of the same stuff if I can't sell any of it. Let's have a look what's in here. I made this for my granddaughter Summer. So she didn't feel excluded, I believe. Yeah. There you go. And I made this for her, for the Christmas tree for her mum, from her, with her name on it. So yeah, that was 2013. I made, oh cracky. I made the bag as well. I made a snowman, sewn up a snowman. I made the bag too. So yeah, there's that there. Hang on a minute, there's other stuff. Wait a minute, I haven't finished yet. Got a ton of stuff. Rob keeps telling me to get rid of it all because I don't use it. But the thing is, I need to be in the mood to do it, and I lost all heart making anything, to be honest with you, because I was just, I don't know, I just didn't feel as if I was good enough to make the stuff. And yeah, this box has got stuff in it that I've made as well, so let's have a look what we got in here. These are a load of bits and pieces, so shall we have a look? It's like looking at Christmas. Oh, these were supposed to be for phones, to put on your phones. Just silly little phone charms. Purple and pink and silver. I can't see what it says. I think it says friends, I think. Little monkey. And little brown phone charm. A purple and... I'll see, the camera's not brilliant, but... Oh. A purple one. Oh, what else have we got? So, like a coffee brown and a off brown. And then there's a pink one. Little phone charm. And then I've got this pendant. Just a hand woven metal I've done that as well. I like that, that's nice. But I don't have a chain to go with it. See, I hate this camera. This camera is awful. It's not very good. But I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it very well, but oh well. I really do need to get a new camera. Perhaps then I'll be able to show you them all again on a camera that works. So that's that. Let's have a look what else I've got in here. Might as well while I'm at it. Oh, a bracelet, look. Are you still there? A couple of bracelets I've made. Wire worked bracelets. With agate on them. Oh, there we go. My skin tone is really pale, isn't it? So, it's a silver wire work bracelet. I don't know if you can see that. Should I see if I can do it over my... Does that show up better? Is that better? I don't know. Anyway, there's a silver bracelet there. It's not really focusing, is it? Planet looking, yeah. That's nice. And I've made a leaf. Galaxy, yeah, galaxy. I made the links as well to close them up as a I don't know, hang on a minute. Would it be better if I've tried to put it on a dark colour? Can you see that better now, or is that too sparkly still? I don't know. There's a leaf one. Let's see if you can see this. Can you see that now? There it is. There's that one. And I put them in bags so they don't get too tarnished. Let's see what else I've got here. Macrame, or macrame, or whatever you want to call it. It's a macrame bracelet I've made with blue, like pearly things on them. I don't know if you can see that. See the light, the light's terrible. The light is really ruining it all because it's not focusing. You can't see the detail. Ah, this is really annoying me. You can't see the details. Them little silly little necklaces for kids. Just cheapy little things. I put in little gift bags and things. There's a green one. Not very, yeah. And there's a yellow one. And then here's a Reiki one. A chakra one. Where are we? A chakra bracelet for cleansing your chakras. I made a few of those. There's a purple bracelet, purple necklace. Let's see what else I got here. Oh, pink sparkly one. Hang on, I've got to rub my eye. I think I've got a sty coming. Oh, I made a butterfly. Look. This is my own. I didn't copy this from anybody else. This is my own creation. This is my own creation. Flutterby. No, they're not. No, they're plastic, just plastic beads. They look sparkly because of this stupid camera, but they're just like just. The thing is as well, because I've made my own clasps. Instead of having them like, you can tie them sort of thing, they're easy enough so that children don't choke. The if somebody was to pull it, it would just be able to come off, wouldn't strangle them, sort of thing. So, but no, they're not Christmas lights. They're just sparkle. They're just plastic. What do we call it? But yeah, no, there's my little butterfly. As you can see, it's got little antennae. Plastic beads to look like the one giant Christmas tree lights hanging on the necklace. On the necklace? What necklace? Oh, no, 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 no. I have got something that looks like a Christmas trees, but hang on. I have to find them. I've got this one here. That's a blue macrame one with silver. And you can't really see it very well. You can't see the detail because of the stupid lights. And I made this necklace. It's quite heavy, like a centerpiece, just a statement necklace. This is my own design. If you can see it. It's all been wire wrapped all the way around, and then wire wrapped around. Yeah, this is a heavy necklace. I'd send it to you if I knew where you lived. But yeah, it's copper. I wanted to learn how to do the old-fashioned coppering, but I never did. But it's got like triple woven. I don't know if you can see it. It's triple. Oh, where have you gone? There you are. It's triple woven. So, and it's supposed to be square as well. So, what else have I got? Oh, here is a round one. There's another one of my own. It's got a clear crystal thing in the middle. Maybe you can see it. But it's supposed to be round. I did use something round to thingy it, but for some reason, it just doesn't want to go round. Here's a butterfly wing. Where are we? Here's a butterfly wing. I don't know if you can see that alright. Oh, there you go. There's a butterfly wing. What else have we got here? Oh, just this is a silly little heart-shaped wire and a macrame bracelet. There's that. And some more trees of lives. Hang on. I made some rings as well. Right, let's have a look at these ones. Let's see. We've got a pink one. Pink tree of life. And this is agate and silver. And this one is just a black wire with blue seed beads and silver seed beads. Again, you can't really see them very well because of the camera. This one's another heavy one, which I don't know if you can see them, but it has its own, I've made its own chain as well, so This comes with a chain that I've made to match the hang on a minute. It's caught around it. So yeah, this comes with its own chain as well. I don't know if you can see it. I made its own chain. But this is a blue, my own design. Again, the camera is terrible, so it doesn't do it justice. It's just making it look really sparkly when it shouldn't be that sparkly. Hang on, I got cramp in my fingers. That's that. I wish you could see it properly, but this is just, you know, junk jewelry sort of things that you can wear, what have yous. Hang on. Yeah, I need to get, thank you, I need to get some more, and this one's a bluebird's nest, if you can see it. It's a bluebird's nest. Again, it's so sparkly because of the light. There's supposed to be 3 little eggs in a bird's nest. Yeah, I made that as well. What else we got? I got an egg. Frighten the life out of me, come on! Jesus Christ. I nearly pooped my pants there, Jax. I made an ear cuff. See, it's not focusing this camera. I don't know if I can focus it anymore. Oh, that might be a bit better. Is that better? That looks a bit better, doesn't it? Does it? Does that look a bit more clearer? Anyway. There's a green bracelet. Oh, we're going back to being all blurry again now. Can you see that a bit better now? I had to manually focus that, so let's see what else I got here. Hang on, let me just put the dog out a second because I think he wants to poop. Right, while the dog's out for a poop, I'll carry on. Right, okay, this is another bracelet that I've made. Can you see that one? Is that clearer? Or is that still too... It's got a button on the end. And what else we got? Can you see that? Oh, you can see it. It looks a lot clearer. Oh well, I've gone through them all again. Just a couple of dangly things for your ear rolls. Oh, what else have I got here? I also tried my hand at sushi. Sushi. It's where you use cotton, where you use ribbons. Sutashay or something or other. And I've done it with a seashell. Oh, where are we? I've done it at a seashell with a seashell at the beach. I don't know if you can see that very well. But I made that. Here's another I can't pronounce it because I can't remember what it is. A Sutashay. I don't know what it's bloody called, I can't remember. Yeah, it's... Oh, where are we? You use this ribbony... where are we? You use this ribbony type stuff. You sew them together. You can make tons of stuff out of them. They're really, really nice. I can do that as well. I've made a few earrings with it and I have used. So let's have a look, what else have I got here? Another earring. Another earring. The other ones are around somewhere. But I don't know if you can see that silver earring. I don't know if you can see there's like golden colour underneath it. Can you see it with the white stripes? That's hand painted, by the way. And my finger's got cramp in it. Can you see that? And that's hand wire wrapped. Sutashay. It's what the bloody hell is it called? Sutashay. Oh, I can't remember what it's freaking called. Yeah, it's not like Sutashay or something. Ah, these are my Christmas trees. I've got a ton of them. These are all... Oh, hang on a minute. Why is it... What's going on here? Okay, what's going on? Are you all caught up? No, don't be caught up. What's it caught up with? Come on! I caught up on... Bead. Bead. Hang on, I went to the beads. There we go. I can see the white lines. Oh, that's good. Well, I made some Christmas tree dangly fun earrings. Oh, I don't know if you can see them. Hang on a minute. I don't know if you can see them. You see my Christmas tree danglies? So there's purples and pinks, blues and browns and the multicolored Christmas tree danglies. Earrings. What else have I got? Oh, there's the other one of those. Somewhere. There it is, over there. Right, that one goes in there. Right, let's have a look. What else have I got here? Oh, I've got ones here. I'll show you one of each. Woo! This one has got like a universe in it. Can you see the sparkly? Where are we? Can you see the sparkles in the back? Like galaxy. It's an earring, by the way. It's a silver earring. Like, try and get it. It's got sparkles. It's got glitter in it anyway, so there's that one. I don't know where it goes. I'll go in there somewhere. I've also made these ones as well. These are all my own design. Hang on. I made this. This is made out of a... Because I did acrylic nails as well. Where you gone? Where you gone, woman? This is an earring made from like an acrylic nail. Where are you? I can't, you won't. You're going to be able to get the full effect of it, I'm afraid. Because I also do acrylic nails as well, funnily. I'm a nail technician by. I've got my thingy in nail technician. So there's that bit. Qualified. I'm a qualified nail technician. Not that, I haven't done them in years. That was something else that people said, oh yeah, do that, we'll do it, we'll have this, we'll have that, we'll have the other. And nothing ever come of it. So I was like, oh, whatever. Another pair of earrings. Where are we? I've got stuff around here somewhere, an nail art and what have you. I'm kind of a jack of all trades, really. I like these ones. These are nice. Hang on. See if I can get it on a board. Where are we? That one doesn't want to lie flat. So these are those ones. Can you see them all right? I had a bet with my daughter one year that if she could draw a picture on a nail, yeah, like one of the nails, because she likes drawing those anime things that you like watching, and she's like, oh, it's too small, I can't do it. And I was like, I bet you can. She's like, I can't do it. I was like, I bet you can. And so I dared her to try. She did have a good go, mind you. But then I decided, she's like, I bet you can't do it. So I did. And I did. And I did. And that's the first bit of drawing I've done in a long time. And I'll have to show it to you, but I haven't got it here right now. But this is a bracelet and a necklace. Made out of nails. Fake nails. Not fake nails that you've worn already. So I won't worry about that. But yeah, and the thing is, you can't see the sparkles very well. Where are we? It's just... This is all my own designs. Anyway, let's see if we can see this again. Now we've got the spot. We've got the... Can you see the... This is the bracelet that I showed you in the beginning. Against a really pale old lady's skin. And there you go, it's a black tree of life. I'll put that back in there. And then we've got the agate one and the silver. And we've got the pink tree of life. I'm just going to go quickly for it. Oh, you've seen that one. My bird's nest. I've just showed you that one. This is the blue one you said you liked. It's all keeps getting stuck. Can you see that all right now? Is that better? There's the blue one. Okay. I'm not boring you, am I? Is the one you said you liked, the heavier one? Hopefully you can see oh, this is Kim Yums. Where are you? wire work on it. It's all wire wrapped. It's quite heavy, that one. And there's me Flutterby. Oh. There it is. Yeah, me Flutterby. And wire work. It is quite intricate. They are all quite intricate, really. I don't know if you can see that. Is that focused enough or not focused enough? I don't know. Butterfly wing. So yeah. That's some of my arts and crafts stuff. Anyway, put the lid back on this. Wonder what did I do with that? Hang on, I gotta put you on mute. Got to let the dog in. Okay, I'm back. All the nail stuff I've done, I think I've packed away in a box somewhere. But I had load of samples, and the one I was talking about is in a box I packed away. And it's about as big as my thumb. Where are you? It's a bit bigger than my thumbnail. And I drew a anime face on it, painted it, real detail and everything. Oh, thank you. So yeah, well, that's a few bits. Oh, I didn't see the bits. Hang on, didn't see these ones. Said about the Sutashay. Hang on, I've seen these ones. Go away, dog. This one, where are we? This is not quite finished. Where are you? This is Sutashay. And it's got all. Where are you? It's got all beads around the edge, and it's black and white and red beads sewn into it, and what have yous. As you can see, I've done some hair combs in the pictures. So yeah, this is a double-sided one. Well, it's more this side actually, because you got the little rosy. Where are you? Got the roses and everything. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, you blew right back. Silly me. What on earth did I do with that box of stuff? Oh, so. So yeah. Hiya, welcome back. I just found this before when I shut the box up. So I don't know where it is. This is Sutashay. This is a little bit of it, but you can find a load of it on the Facebook and what have you. I can't remember how to spell it, but it's got loads of, I don't know if you can see them, seed beads around the outside, and it's red and white and black, and it's got roses I've made and what have yous. Where are you? So yeah, that's that. Anyway, that's just some of the stuff that I've done over the years. I've got a ton more up on the shelf. I've got boxes upon boxes of beads. I just accumulate everything. I'm a terrible hoarder. Absolutely horrendous hoarder. Oh, I don't know if you can see this now. Will you be able to see this better now? Let's have a look. There's the tiara. Oh, pardon me. But busy. So, yeah. Okay. This was supposed to be for a prom. But, you know. There we go. So, and as for the beading, I would love to do some beading. I really would love to do some beading, but I can't see. I can't physically see. And until I can actually get a decent camera, I don't see I can't see me doing anything, because you'll not be able to see what I'm picking up, what I'm doing, where I'm sewing anything. So we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, I'd like to start doing it again, but my eyesight's not as good as it used to be. So just give me a second, I'm going to put this up. Hang on, I'll be back in a second. Okay, well, that's me done. Me. I've just shocked you. I know. Terrible, aren't I? I've got the camera. I didn't have it on. For the simple fact. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Oh dear. Hair's not done. Looks a mess in the background. I look a mess today. Right, well, anyway. I am going to be going now. So, I thought I would say hello. And I hope the stream hasn't been too boring. I've showed you some of my jewellery making. I have tried and failed miserably with my cable blanket that I was doing for my son. I can't think of why I would mess up so badly. And then the the scarf is just as bad. The lighting is terrible. Well, it's the best I got. I have to deal with what I've got. And Rob's gonna be making me this light thing, so hopefully it will be a lot better. Oh, that's all right, Luna. Yeah, as long as you enjoyed it. I'm sorry it wasn't all in focus because the stupid camera just isn't. They don't focus. They haven't got like automatic focus on them, so they're just cheapy old things. But it was the only thing I could think of to do so that I could do a visual downwards, so you could see what I was creating. Otherwise, I mean, like I said, it's easier when I'm playing the game because you can see the visuals on screen properly, and it automatically does all its own focusing. So, and then you just see a little tiny picture of me. But with crafting, you need to be able to focus on the stitches or the bits and the pieces, and it just doesn't. It wasn't doing any of the things justice, seriously. So that kind of annoyed me a little bit. The fact that it was really tacky, because they were over sparkly for starters. They shouldn't have been so sparkly, but you couldn't really see the things. But you get the gist of it. I do all sorts of stuff. I'm more of a hands-on crafting person than I am trying to explain anything, which is yeah, that's me down to a T, trying to explain crochet stitches when I'm fluffing every single one of them up. Anyway, right, I'm going to go because it is now 3:30 in the morning again. Not that I don't get up until about 5 o'clock anyway, so um, I'm going to say off for Alfie Centuries Cheerio and all that malarkey, and I will see you in the next video. So do take care, and I will see you all soon. I love you too. Mwah. Bye.